This is Silicon Valley Bank. For decades, it was one of the most important banks in Silicon Valley, the bank where startups, venture capital firms, and technology companies parked billions of dollars. And yet, that very same bank collapsed in just 48 hours. But how? To understand that, we have to go back to the pandemic. During the pandemic, startups were raising billions of dollars, and much of that money flowed into SVB. That's why the bank grew at an extraordinary speed. Its assets jumped from less than $60 billion in 2019 to about $209 billion by the end of 2022, more than tripling in just 3 fucking years. But here's the catch. SVB suddenly had more deposits than it could immediately put to work, so it invested billions in long-term government bonds and other securities. And this is where the real problem began. In 2022, the Federal Reserve started raising interest rates aggressively to fight inflation. And when interest rates went up, the value of the older bonds SVB owned went down. The bonds weren't worthless. They were still valuable. But if SVB had to sell them quickly, it would have to sell them for much less than it originally paid, creating huge losses for the bank. And that is exactly what happened. On March 8, 2023, SVB announced that it had sold some of its investments at a loss of about $1.8 billion. It also said it would raise around $2 billion to strengthen its finances. Okay, so this was supposed to reassure customers. Instead, it did the exact opposite. It sparked panic. Then came the most dangerous number, the 94%. About 94% of SVB's deposits were above the FDIC's insurance limit, and that made the fear much more dangerous. On March 9th, depositors withdrew about $42 billion in a single day. Due to this, there was no time for a slow-motion bank run. Instead, the bank was facing a financial stampede. By March 10th, regulators had shut SVB down. With approximately $209 billion in assets, it became the second largest bank failure in U.S. history at the time. The fact is, SVB didn't collapse because its customers suddenly disappeared. It collapsed because rapid growth, concentrated deposits, rising interest rates, and a lightning-fast withdrawal panic all collided at